In the Wheel Hill part of Sydney, close to Tiffany, to Ralph Lauren, to Mont Blanc and Hugo Boss, a new store opened this week. Lego. Yep, that's right. The brick men and women, the games for kids, if you like. But it's not just any Lego store, but the biggest Lego store in the world. Bigger than New York, London, Hong Kong and Dubai. So what the hell's going on? Troy Taylor is the General Manager of Lego in Australia. I spoke to him earlier from his Pitt Street store.
Thanks, Ross, for having me on. Yeah, look, Lego in Australia has been around since 1961. A man by the name of John Petty brought the first Lego bricks to Australia from Denmark in a suitcase. And from there, the brand has gone from strength to strength. And we're at a stage now in the brand development where we believe the time is right to bring the world's biggest store to Australia and more or less Sydney.
OK, so I get the idea that Lego Masters on the Nine Network has been a massive rating success. That spiked people's interest, kids' interest. So therefore, that would stimulate sales. It's been one of the great free kicks for a brand that any brand has seen in a long time.
It has, but I think it's more than just the products, right? So we have a huge product assortment, almost over 1,000 SKUs now that are available for our shoppers, from toddlers to kids to adults alike, to enjoy the brand. But of course, content through channels such as Lego Masters, through some of our Lego City and Ninjago content, which is on various networks, also has helped amplify the brand and make it more than just a kid's toy, but also more of a lifestyle brand.
Well, I know from when Nespresso was just not too far down the road from you in the Pitt Street Mall, that it, at the time, per square metre, was the most expensive real estate to rent in this country, bar none. Now, the fact is it was a showcase for Nespresso, and others have showcases along here. Is this a showcase, or is this actually a physical store that's got to justify itself in terms of its sales?
It's a mixture of both, Ross. This store is over 900 square metres, which actually makes it the largest Lego store in the world, just overcoming Leicester Square, which I believe in London is just over 800 square metres. So it's two stories, has the largest assortment of products anywhere in Australia. And of course, it has to deliver a financial return. Obviously, that's important to us as well. But we wanted to create something which our fans could engage with. And I think brands such as Lego really believe in physical retail and the power of physical retail. And being able to come and experience this store, get a selfie with some of the large-scale models, and also experience different sets that you couldn't get anywhere else was part of the attraction of bringing a store like this to life. And we believe the Australian consumer will really love it.
So it's interesting, I talked about those brands before, like Ralph Lauren, Mont Blanc is there. Not far around the corner from is the Apple store. There's a Samsung store there. These are the showcases. Now, you've decided to put what is effectively a kid's toy right in the middle of it, which says something about your belief and your understanding in the brand of Lego.
Yeah, we have a lot of faith in the brand. Australians just love Lego. We're one of the highest consumers of Lego in the world per capita. Everyone's got a story to tell about their first Lego set, and then when you become adults, how you pass your Lego sets down to your children. And we believe that this store is going to continue that tradition for many years to come. We're a brand that believes in creativity and the power of play. And I think in the current climate we're in around the world, we need children to be creative more than ever. We need them to help us solve these 21st century problems. And we believe we've got a range of products which help stimulate creativity. And that's what adults are looking for too for their kids. You know, they want to get kids away from screen time. They want to get kids free playing. And stores like this really help provide an inspiration for that kind of style of play.
OK, so what we also know is in some areas in the consumer market, things are starting to tighten up. Discretionary spending is starting to ease back. But what we know is in luxury goods, that it's still booming, that the really high-end consumer is out there and continuing to consume, which is the reason why we're seeing so many luxury goods brands, stores coming into our major capital cities. What's the experience been like with Lego? Where does it sit in terms of that consumer market right now?
I think as far as where the consumer market is at the moment, there's no doubt we're seeing some trends. You know, we are seeing shoppers trading down. They're not spending as much as what they were in the past. But when you create innovative and exciting product that kids want and you become a trend, that means your brand can continue to stay the course and continue to provide opportunities for people to want to come and experience your brand, whether it's in physical retail or online. So I think it's really keeping up with the current trends and having a product offering which resonates in the current environment. I think price point's one element of that, but really innovation is the key, and we continue to innovate. 91 years now, our brand has been around globally, and we started off making wooden toys in the Great Depression, and then we evolved over time to the interlocking brick that we know today. So evolution and innovation is really the key to be successful.
I'll tell you what, Troy Taylor, General Manager of Lego here in Australia. Best of luck with all of that. Many thanks for your time on the program.